Hello and welcome to the e-learning series for the ConnectBox. My name is Lukas Schütz. I'm the product manager for the ConnectBox and will be your host and instructor for this series of e-learnings. All e-learnings are available at siemens.com/connectbox/training. In this first video, we will have a look about how to get started. In this series of e-learnings, we will work with a demo installation that you can see on the left side. It consists of a ConnectBox in the center, a Siemens IAQ multi-sensor based on LoRaWAN, and a PAC 2200 electricity meter from Siemens. The technical platform works as indicated on the right side. It consists of the box hardware, which is generating and integrating the data points and passing on events to the IoT platform, which is hosted in the cloud. To the user, this platform is visible via the user web interface that is accessible via your web browser. It communicates with the box via 4G, and it can send commands, configuration, and software updates. To the user and the application, it communicates via REST APIs, MQTT, and webhooks in order to generate alarms, send and receive commands, or change the configuration. When the ConnectBox is arriving at your desk or at your site, it comes with two antennas for GSM and LoRaWAN. It comes with the onboarding card, and on the packaging, as well as on the box, you see the important device ID, which is required to onboard the box in the web interface. The box itself has a range of different interfaces. It has two serial RS485, respectively 232 interfaces, XBus, MBus, a KNX, as well as two Ethernet interfaces. In addition, it has two USB ports, for example, to connect a LAN interface and gateway. And of course, on the bottom right side, we have the DC 24-volt power supply, which is not included in the delivery content. All details are available in the hardware datasheet on our website from Siemens. Let's have a look how to onboard your ConnectBox and dive into the user interface. Let's have a look together how to activate your ConnectBox and dive with me into the user interface on connectbox.siemens.com.
Welcome everyone to the quick introduction of our point of sale of the ConnectBox, our IAQ LoRaWAN multi-sensor, and the PAC 2200 electricity meter. On the screen, you already see the connectbox.siemens.com web interface in order to operate and configure the ConnectBox. And you already see the location view with all the ConnectBoxes which are associated to my account. Let's have a look at our point of sale installation via the search function. You can select it, and we directly land at the dashboard view. We see here a little overview of the 5th floor, our marketing area in terms of air quality overview. You can see a small table with the air quality score, CO2, humidity, and temperature details. You can also switch to the floor plan, where you see this as a floor plan-based overview, technically the same data, as well as down here, for example, the data of the electricity meter. You can switch also to an alternative view of the graph, where we trend all the data that is transmitted to the cloud. Here, for example, the air quality score, the air quality details in terms of humidity, temperature, sound level, and also particulate matter, or a CO2 level deep dive in case you need it. What you could also do is a more power-focused overview, trending the voltage or the active power consumption of the meter, which is essentially here the power consumption of the ConnectBox itself. Adding another view and equipment piece is very easy. You simply select the property from the list of properties down here, for example, the total active energy, and it gets added to the graph automatically. Another feature of the ConnectBox is the alarm function. You can configure alarms, for example, like the CO2 alarm. This one is not yet triggered. It will send me an email once we reach the 1200 CO2 level and notifies me about that I should ventilate the place. These are freely configurable, and you can set as many as you want for your ConnectBox. Let's have a look how you configure the setup. Here you see already the two devices which are connected to the ConnectBox, the Siemens PAC 2200 electricity meter based on Modbus IP, as well as the IAQ multi-sensor based on LoRaWAN. You can see right away that it is connected and we have a good reception quality for the LoRaWAN signal. And you can also deep dive into these type of equipment by just clicking here on properties. You get directly an overview of what data is transmitted to the cloud. For example, the CO2 level, the last value was received a minute ago, and it already gives you also the value and the unit for this type of property. You can also add additional properties which you don't have yet in the cloud with just 2 clicks. Select it, and you see here in the overview also the current value. Let's go back to the overview. In an integration case, for example, where you would like to put this into a larger BACnet system, you can use the BACnet gateway functionality. You can select here the properties of the different devices that are connected to the ConnectBox. For example, here the IAQ multi-sensor. And let's add the illumination property that we just imported. You see here the long list of properties that are available, and you can of course also search it. You don't have to go through all the list. Select it and basically do the same thing. Save the changes. You see that also this data point is now displayed as a property, object instance 5 on the BACnet network. Adding a new equipment piece is very easy. Let's have a look how you would do it for another IAQ multi-sensor. In the end, you will most likely have more than one in your building. You use the configuration wizard. You select an equipment type, search for the manufacturer, in this case it is Siemens, the IAQ multi-sensor. We already suggest you the protocol. In this case, we want to use LoRaWAN. It will tell you exactly what kind of information is required. This information is printed on the base unit of the sensor, the DEF EUI, the app EUI, and the app key. You print it, you copy and paste it, for example, into an Excel, and can put it here into the user interface. Click on Save, click on Next, and then you can configure the properties as we just showed you before. What will happen next? You have in the equipment view another multi-sensor, and you can just edit and change it as you did before. I'm already logged into my account, and let's have a look how to connect a ConnectBox that has been already paired. Once you're logged in, on the location overview, you can simply click on the top of the screen, jump to the device that has been added to your account and which is ready to pair. You click the button Pair with Physical Device, insert the hardware ID from the type label, which is located here, enter the verification code, and pair the device. As you can see, it was already installed and connected to a few field devices. After the ConnectBox is paired, it shows up in your list of boxes. It has been assigned to the Marketing Headquarter BP organization, appears as an inactive box. Clicking on the blue button, you can activate it, give it a name, ISH23 demo device. You can add a description if you like. The license, in this case a box Cloud Medium license, is already assigned and the box is ready to activate. You click on Activate Box, and as soon as it is connecting via 4G, it will appear here as an online device. As soon as the connection to the cloud is established, the red button changes to green. You see the 4G connectivity and the latest software version, and you're good to configure your ConnectBox. and add the field devices.